Do you know if the country in which you reside is committed to better breast cancer cure? Join Just Medicine as we scour world medical literature to find the countries that have reported better breast cancer cure rates after surgical treatment. Are you ready to explore a new world that is dedicated to better breast cancer cure rates through better surgical treatment options? If so, let us begin. In a prior series of videos, we have discussed how and why the National Institute of Health published this consensus statement in 1991. The list of videos is provided in the description below. For now, we will focus on the fact that this professional medical body, back in 1991, stated that breast conservation treatment is preferable to mastectomy because it provides survival rates equivalent to those of total mastectomy while preserving the breast. It was therefore extremely perplexing that more than a decade after robust scientific evidence showed equivalent survival with breast conservation treatment or lumpectomy, there was a decrease in its utilization, which continues for many years after. But there is hope, because doctors continue to find ways to discover treatment that is better than before through rigorous research. Because of their unwavering commitment and untiring efforts to improve breast cancer cure, researchers continue to study the available data in nationwide cancer registries for the benefit of women with breast cancer. In this video, we will discover 3 countries where this continued endeavors happened, and I dare to venture continue to happen. One of the earliest studies which showed improved breast cancer survival was published in 2007 by this team led by Dr. Martin from Western Australia. Having studied the survival outcomes of 3,000 women, it was found that Western Australian breast cancer patients treated with breast-conserving surgery have improved survival outcomes over those treated with mastectomy after correcting for tumor size, patient age, and lymph node involvement. So a shout out to women living in Western Australia. The researchers in your part of the country care enough to report this data to help you make the treatment decision that helps you live longer. From the Southern Hemisphere, we now move to the Northern Hemisphere. The next study is from the Netherlands, which was published in 2016. Of 37,207 women evaluated in this study, it was found that breast-conserving surgery plus radiotherapy showed improved 10-year overall and relative survival compared with mastectomy. In other words, we can say that breast conservation treatment, which is breast-conserving surgery followed by radiotherapy, leads to better cure rates than mastectomy. So women in the Netherlands, should you need to make a decision about surgical treatment for breast cancer, I am confident you will make the right decision for the therapeutic option which can help you live longer. Let's cross over the Atlantic Ocean to North America. In 2014, a research team led by Dr. Agarwal from the University of Michigan Medical School studied the treatment outcomes of 132,149 women from the Surveillance Epidemiology and End Results, or SEER database, and found that patients who underwent breast conservation treatment have a higher breast cancer-specific survival rate compared with those treated with mastectomy alone or mastectomy with radiation for early-stage invasive ductal carcinoma. You will note that the research team also stated that further investigation is warranted to understand what may be contributing to this effect. We will be looking at this research in other videos, so please subscribe to this channel to find out this information. With this data reported by Dr. Agarwal, I am happy to give a hoot to the women living in Ann Arbor and in the regions that contribute to the SEER database, because now you also know which surgical treatment choice allows you the best chance of living longer. There are many other countries which have reported treatment outcomes after breast cancer surgery, and we will be unlocking those insights in other videos. If you wish to know whether the country in which you reside has data published on breast cancer surgical treatment, please indicate in the comments below, and we will do our best to respond directly or in the form of a video. If you wish to understand the studies in greater detail, feel free to comment or make a request through the Just Medicine website in the link provided in the description. Please note that all this information is solely for educational purposes and is not a substitute for a surgical consult. Do see your doctor for a clinical assessment and treatment planning. In the meantime, it is our hope that this information will give women with early breast cancer the confidence to make the right decision for their surgical treatment to help themselves live longer. We will continue to explore countries with doctors committed to seeking out better breast cancer cure rates over several videos. See you in the next one. Cheers!